27 years ago, in 1977, the Aga Khan Award for Architecture was established to recognise building concepts that are seen to be making a difference to societies that have a significant Muslim presence.
The important aspect that the award tried to recognise right from the beginning was the enormous diversity of peoples and backgrounds and architectural traditions that are represented in the Islamic world.
Over the years, it has embraced a wide range of categories, from the technical innovation of l'Institut du Monde Arabe in Paris, to a low-cost school in Kaheri, Guinea, which teaches farmers the best way to breed and rear chickens, and a community-based sanitation and environmental improvement programme at Indore City in India. Judging the triennial award is an independent master jury drawn from a wide range of professions and nationalities. The award is given to a project rather than its architect. This year, there are 7 award-winning projects. The twin Petronas Towers at 432 metres were the world's tallest buildings when they were built. Designed by Cesar Pelli, they're acknowledged as groundbreaking engineering feats in their use of high-strength concrete, columns enabling them to withstand the fiercest winds, and high-speed double-decker elevators. Beguilingly slender, the towers grow from 2 interlocking squares, softened by semicircular corners. Tapering inwards as they climb, they're topped by steel pinnacles. Innovative techniques include systems that have cut air conditioning bills by 50%. The sky bridge joining the towers is not only a structural feature, but allows people to pass from one tower to another. With its reflective outer skin, which uses steel and glass to interpret a traditional Malay design, the Petronas Towers have become a symbol of a modern united Malaysia. Local input was crucial to building a new school at Gando in Burkina Faso. It was designed by Diabedo Francis Carey, the first villager to benefit from higher education. Using local labour and materials like compressed earth building blocks, it combines local skills with Western construction techniques. Its 3 classrooms, facing east-west, are shuttered to avoid the sun. Reinforced steel bars support the raised sunshade-like roof, creating a cool, well-ventilated learning environment. The way the community organised itself for the project has become a model for other communities. These elegant beehive-shaped forms belie their very basic origins, for beneath their honey-coloured skin lie rows of sandbags. First built to house refugees, they consist of layers of long earth-filled sacks held in place by barbed wire. Seismically resistant and intended for severe climates, the domes contain bedrooms, a kitchen, bathroom and a living area. With minimal training, these simple structures can be built by the people themselves. At first glance, the 800-year-old Al-Abbas Mosque in Yemen is unimposing. But closer inspection reveals that inside is something special, an ornate, coffered wooden ceiling. Within its 4 sections is a series of inverted pyramids, one representing the 7 layers of heaven. Since 1986, it has been lovingly restored at the National Museum in Sana'a under the supervision of Marilyn Barrett. Traditional methods, local expertise and craftsmen were used throughout. Once the roof was back in place, the building itself was sympathetically renovated, ensuring its continued use as a place for the community to meet and pray. The project represents the highest standards of restoration and conservation. It took years of exhaustive research and the establishment of a complete database before revitalisation work could begin on the old city of Jerusalem. The Welfare Association's aim was to restore and develop it while respecting that it's an historic living city. Dealing with emergency repairs is a priority and often a prerequisite to complete restoration. New roofs, replastering, installing kitchens, bathrooms and connections to the city's infrastructure. Public buildings such as libraries and museums are also carefully restored. Traditional methods and materials are always used even when putting up new buildings. Emphasis is also placed on training residents in traditional skills, giving them jobs and a stake in their city's refurbishment. Like its ancient predecessor, Alexandria's new library faces the sea. Set in a plaza, it was conceived as a window on a world whose alphabets are carved into its surrounding stone wall. Its Norwegian architects and Egyptian engineers built this technological marvel using anodized aluminium roof panels and the largest circular wall of its kind. Its scale only becomes apparent inside. It houses museums, archives, an exhibition space, and the reading room. 8 terraces moderate its dimensions, making it almost intimate. Digitally operated, the library is lit by natural light from the ceiling and sides. Thousands use it daily, many of them students who access it via a footbridge to the university. It caters for the disabled with reading rooms for the blind and access for wheelchairs. Located on Turkey's Aegean coast, the B2 house represents a poetic dialogue between interior and exterior, public and private, and between nature and architecture. Built as a retreat, it uses traditional practices to express modernity. It's situated on 2 terraces. An external staircase links its 2 floors, maximizing internal space. Interior walls are created by cupboards, while stone walls, reed and aluminium doors help it to harmonize with its setting.